adventures of...
Come on, peace. It's 3:30 in the morning. Cold shower because there's no hot water coming out. Never a dull moment at this hotel. Put my socks on. And I can't stand up. Back's gone again. That's about as far as I can straighten up. What the hell am I going to do? Assalamu alaikum and peace.
Huh?
312.
Let's go.
We've got Mike Denson here. We've got the Baron of Bristol.
I'm strong now, don't ask me in an hour's time.
Farouk's going to smash it, inshallah. I've got a bad back. As you probably know, because you've been following me on Instagram. Invalids. And also the mic's got a condition. Yeah. Let's not go there. Come on then, lads.
Let's go.
Let's roll. Welcome to the Red Pen. This is the last of the pens to leave. Start time is 6:30. That's when the clock officially starts, and it's not till almost 10 to 7 before we're off. So we've been stood there since about 5 in the morning. As you can see, it's a slow start to get going. You can barely pedal. Everybody's got a foot down pretty much. And I'm overtaking on the right here to try and get us past as many riders as I can, because I know we're against the clock if you're doing the long route. I really don't know why the organisers don't separate the pens into the first people to leave are the people doing the long route, second lot to leave are the people doing the medium route, and last but not least, short route. Rumour has it you could pay extra to be one of the first riders to set off, so that might be something I'd look at depending on how much it was. But in all honesty, there's nobody checking your colour pen, your number at 5 AM in the morning in the pitch black with so many riders. So I might just find myself accidentally attending the wrong pen next time round if I ever do this again. It's definitely cold in the morning at 5 AM, so I'd definitely advise, if you're going to do this, bring another layer or maybe some arm warmers, something like that. We found loads of people had bin bags and old scratty jumpers which they just whipped off as soon as we got the A-OK to get going. The course starts off in Murro and you head through Alcudia. It's flat all the way through to Pollença, so everybody is pretty much pushing ahead, trying to overtake, find a good group and start making up the time that you've already lost by starting 25 minutes late. God knows what the people behind me, what time they were starting, maybe half an hour late, no idea. The game plan is don't go all guns blazing, conserve your energy from the very beginning, keep an eye on the number of watts you're doing. And what did I do? As soon as I got a chance, we're straight off, 300 watts, boom, find a group, start smashing it. It's 32.9k in and everything is slowing down because we've just hit Col de Femenia. Riding up Col de Femenia during the 312's a different experience altogether. A symphony of determination and nervousness set against a breathtaking backdrop of the island's landscape. As you can see, the road's teeming with cyclists, and I'm just trying to navigate the best I can through an infinite pack of riders. Although the pace felt slow, I managed to achieve my fastest time yet, and more importantly, I didn't touch any wheels with any of the other riders, although there was a few sketchy moments. Not a good sign when you're riding behind these guys already. So these guys are the green polka dot jersey riders, and if you don't know, they serve as more than just pace setters. They are the benchmark during the 312 cycling event, so falling behind these guys spells doom for meeting the cut-offs, effectively dashing any hopes of completing the course. It's imperative that I maintain the lead over these riders at all costs. However, during the ascent of Col de Femenia, I was taken back because they never overtook me, suggesting that they started ahead of me from the starting line or were positioned at the summit of the descent. They dropped me on the descent of Puig Major, or Piggy as it's known, especially with the relentless 20 to 30 mph wind gusts, making it a monumental task to keep the pace with my deep wheels, plus I am a namby-pamby descending anyway. How's your back?
Terrible. I can't step off.
Okay.
So I've got to keep riding. Did you see the green polka dot jerseys?
Yeah.
Just behind us.
They're not. They're the helpers though, aren't they?
Tell me that's the case.
Yeah, they're not the cut-off. I mean, 95% sure they're not the cut-off people.
Bingley Millgate. There's a small world, eh? What are the chances? We've got Leeds behind us as well.
Traffic jam, feed station 2, skip it, just keep riding if you can get through the crowd.
The second feed station. They're here again. Bloody hell.
So what I've realised by now is the green polka dot jerseys don't queue for food and water. I'm pretty sure they're getting it handed to them while everybody else is queuing up, and that's how they make the time on you. You can't hang around at these feed stations. You've got to grab your stuff, go and eat while you're riding, and don't let these guys catch you.
Feed station 3. Mayhem. I'm not stopping. I've grabbed a can of Coke, done, and a dirty sandwich, chocolate.
A few more feed stations in and I'm covering good ground, passing loads of riders, not many people passing me, so that's good. So I'm making some progress and hopefully putting a bit of a gap in with the green polka dot jerseys behind me. However, there's a headwind, and this headwind has been battering us all day long, and honestly it's sketchy sometimes on some of the descents on the corners with the wind. And on top of that, my discs are contaminated to the point that I'm having to apologise to everybody every time I brake.
Back is broke. Spinal, as Mike Tyson would say. Oh, bugger. How you doing? You good?
Hey.
Alright, smashing it now. Had to take a convenience break at feed station 6 as I'm queuing up. Polka dot green jerseys have got past, so they're probably about 10 minutes ahead of me now. Nobody wants to work, so on my own now, cream crackered, but I'm knackered. But if I miss the next feed station and they stop, I might be able to catch them, otherwise game over.
From here on out, I'm probably burning matches for the next hour or so, just trying to go as quick as I can. Really, I'm probably working in zone 3, maybe zone 4. We've got people riding behind us. Nobody really wants to share their work until this guy comes along. You get them riders where you can barely hold the wheel. I'm probably doing over 300 watts now, and this guy's like on his phone. He's trying to ring his mates, like, where are you? So this guy was from London, Clapham I think it was, and he was just a total powerhouse. Honestly, when he came along, I sat on his wheel. I was so happy. I managed to recover, get some food down me, and drink. And really, without him, don't think I would have caught these green jerseys. So, sat on his wheel for as long as I could, overtook tons of riders, and he was still on his phone, just riding with one hand. Crazy guy.
Got through with 30 minutes to spare. Now I'm a broken man, and another 70-80k to go.
So at this point, on one hand, I'm really happy I made the cut off for the 312. This is the feed station where you get a bit of rice and something different. It's a big feed station, and I can kind of chill out a little bit, but I still know I've got these green polka dot jerseys to deal with, and I'm still racing against the clock. But I'm in bits. My back is absolutely broke. I can barely stand. Legs were fine. It's just I just couldn't stand up. So I was in a bit of a situation. Got some rice, got another Coke, sat down for 2 minutes, and here we go.
Look what I found. 312.
Fancy seeing you here.
It's coming home, guys. Doctor, you shouldn't doubt me. How are we doing?
I was with you. I told you you'd make it.
Yeah.
You hear me come off behind you?
What?
He's come off.
You came off.
Someone knocked me off into a corner.
Oh, man.
Over the handlebars, broke my glasses, the gears weren't working.
After
everything, after talking to you, we was together going down that
Yeah, I
hill.
overtook you, didn't I? And
And then
you
we
came
come
off.
down the hill and I got up to you. And I was just about to say, hiya, but I wasn't going to make it.
Oh, shit. As long as it's not me that made it come off.
But no, the gears went DI2.
Oh, man.
The cable's come off.
There they are. Even the green jerseys are tough. On the road again, and back pain is so bad. Every pedal stroke, every little bump in the road are killing me. My feet are killing me. Take me up.
You know, Farouk, the Baron of Bristol, loves being on camera. Farouk, this bit's just for you.
You won't believe it, cranks come off.
At this point, I've been walking 10-15 minutes. Luckily, Farouk was behind me and stopped and had to go out fixing it. Temporarily got the crank on, and I've kind of ridden then as fast as I could with one leg, trying not to put power through the left leg, to get to the next feed station in hope that there's a mechanic there that's going to be able to fix it. When I get to the feed station, there's a queue for the mechanic. The next option is I've got to carry on because the green polka dot jerseys are just behind us with a broom wagon. We've spent 25-30 minutes faffing with this damn thing now, and I'm jeopardising Farouk's ride in 312. Oh, what's that? Yes, that is the finish line. No idea how I've managed to get here. The left crank is all wonky, ready to fall off again. I've put in as much space as I can between myself and the groups behind me to give me a few extra minutes just in case it falls off and I have to pedal with my right leg. If I have to run with the bike, I'll do that as well. As long as I get over this line before the final cut-off, that's all that matters. So this is it, Mallorca 312, done and dusted. I hope you enjoyed the journey. It's been emotional, and we'll be on to the next one, wherever it may be. Give me a shout in the comments if you enjoyed the video, if you took part in the event, and if you've got any questions. I may do it again next year because I want to get a better time. I definitely could have saved an hour on my overall time, which was about 13 hours, and I'd like to get it under 11. So let's see. Catch you on the next one.
Oh,
That's right, my man. Hand me that medal.
thank you.
I'm not going home without it.
Thank you. Well done, buddy. I don't know where Mike is. I can't sit down.
In the end,
We did it, yeah.
fast and furious in the end, isn't it? After that.
Oh, shit. I can't sit down on there. Yeah. Let's talk about it tomorrow, yeah?
Let's do it.